Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have a data download here. It does seem, now I'm gonna say this, I know it's tough to just tell the truth, but seems like this celebration is actually pretty good, man. Like I listen, I know people are gonna, no, oh my god, that's not true. Like it is kind of true. Like they're considering this is just kind of like a random monthly celebration, it kind of kicks ass because alongside all the stuff we're going to look at in the data download that's coming, I mean, keep in mind we do have a burst mode coming up as well. Burst modes, I think, are fun. Like, burst modes can allow you to test some things out a little bit. I like burst modes, so we've got some content. We actually have a lot of stuff here. Again, like, what I'm saying is I'm not comparing this Turles celebration to, like, you know, Tanabata, Worldwide, nothing like that. But I'm saying, like you compare this June to, like, a normal October or, like, a normal June or something like that, a normal November or something like this. This celebration is better than usual, which is good. I would say last year's October was also not normal because the Gammas, like, we had the superhero movie last year. So I do want to keep that in mind. All right, I mean, let's just jump in. Let's take a look. Goku, I mean, I honestly, the more I think about Goku, the less good I'm feeling about him. I would say that the more thought I put into it, the less I like him. He's just not an exceptional character. The way he's designed, he is not going to be cooking in all of the toughest fights, right? So, like, Metal Cooler Core, you can't finish an enemy off to help him out. Can't do it in Red Zone Cell Max. The hardest fight in the game, Sin. I mean, this guy cannot even stand in front of Sin. You are instantly dead. Like, it's dark. It's dark. Kind of weird. Now, is this guy the worst? Now, when I say worst summonable unit, keep in mind, I'm not talking about banner units, right? Like, yeah, guess what? Goku is better than Ice and Nova, right? Or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Piccolo. I'm talking about the characters that really matter, which is the Dokkan Fest characters and then the summonable LRs, right? Because these are the characters that Dokkan is selling us. Please give us your money and buy these characters, right? And this Goku, he just doesn't really help anywhere. He's not exceptional. He's not like some great addition to any team. He certainly will be a helpful option for Movie Hero, but it's fucking Movie Hero, man. Like, we'll be okay without this Goku, right? Like, you know, he's on Final Trump Card. Like, there's some spots he could help. I mean, this guy would probably kick ass in Final Trump Card Extreme Super Battle, now that I'm thinking about it. Would he? Probably, with his AoE and stuff. Maybe. I probably will do a Super Battle Road showcase for this guy. Dokkan is giving us a lot. They're giving us a lot of AoE characters this year, man. I mean, Piccolo Jr., Super Buu, Carnival Kid Gohan, and this Goku. Like, yeah, we got it, Amatsu. You like AoE characters, man? Sure. But, you know, what do all of those characters have in common, right? This LR Goku. Well, actually, no. Piccolo Jr. doesn't have it. This Goku, Carnival Kid Gohan, and Super Buu have weird, bad aspects of their kit. Piccolo Jr. does not. He's fine. But these other three have got weird ass shit. Very bizarre. I don't know. I would say of the main Dokkan Fest and LRs, I'm probably leaning towards Goku being worse than Super 17, actually. But it's tough, because, like, there is a certain level of consistency you will get with this Goku, right? Like, even, you know, discounting this. Like let's just pretend we're not even getting this right here, right? So, like, this Goku is always going to be putting up the same stuff. He's got a good link set. He doesn't need to stack or need to be hit or need to build up in any way or anything like that. So, it's like, you'll know what you're getting out of him. Like, Super 17, the thing with that character is it's all over the place. They have so many conditions all over the place that you're not going to get a consistent performance from Super 17. Sometimes they could be super good, sometimes they could be really bad, sometimes they could be both. Like, you can't really predict what's going to happen. So it is tough. I mean, those are definitely the two worst major characters this year, though. Is Super 17 and this Goku. Little weird. Little weird. I mean, this is our second summonable LR base form Goku of the year, and we're in June. Little strange. Now we have Super Strike Vegeta as well. I mean, we got a lot of stuff we're going over. Here's the translations from our boy Minato. Minato is very helpful, making all these tweets very easy for us. All right, so Super Strike Vegeta. Let's take a look at these categories real quick. What do we got? Pure Saiyan, Dragon Ball Seeker, Vegeta Family, Terrifying Conqueror, Inhuman Deeds, Space Traveling Warriors, Gifted Warriors. Ah, damn. What? So, like, he has this is Inhuman Deeds, I believe. He's got Planetary Destruction. I'm not sure what the fourth one looks exactly the same. Like, you see these three look exactly the same. This is Battle of Fate, and this is Saiyan Saga. Which one? One of these. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. This is Inhuman Deeds. One of these is Planetary Destruction. What's the other one? Oh, he's on. This is Accelerated Battle. That's Accelerated Battle is the one I couldn't get, and this, of course, Planetary Destruction. Yeah. Okay. So he's on a lot of teams. Sure. All right. Let's take a look at what we got here. So. AGL and Tech types key 3, 70% of stats, 12 key super attack, greatly raise attack for 1 turn, supreme damage, medium chance to stun. Okay, he's not an AoE. This isn't Vegeta doing the AoE attack against Krillin and Gohan and Goku and Yajirobe. This is Goku kicks Vegeta into like a rock or something like that, and Vegeta does that exploding out of the rock. Right. I saw the art, and I was assuming it was him doing like his I don't know, explosive wave or whatever, but that's not what that art is. Okay. So he's not an AoE. So 50% attack, supreme damage, medium chance to stun. No defense. I mean, you guys already know when you're not getting defense on super attack effect at this point. It's just like you are way behind. Like, you gotta come with some craziness after. It always matters, man. It does. I've seen people say, oh, I don't understand why people always want defense on super attack effect. It always matters. It always does. You know how much better this guy would be if he's getting 50% defense on his 12 key? Give you reason to go for additional stuff like that? It would be helpful. Like, defense always matters on super attack effect. 150% attack and defense. Start a turn, okay. 100% attack when key is 6 or above, sure. 100% defense when key is 8 or above, okay. Medium chance to dodge when key is 10 or above. Okay, I'll take that. An additional is a high chance to be a super when performing a super attack. Oh, okay. Is this not the type that can proc from the Hidden Potential System additional? I think it is, right? So, like, so what I'm saying is, it's not Vegeta you super, and then it's a 50% chance for this, and then if you don't get it, you don't get it, and then you can hit Hidden Potential. But it's like, this procs on every super Vegeta does. So you could super, you don't get this, but then you hit a Potential System additional, and then you do get this. So that's good. I believe it would work that way, this Vegeta. That's good. So if you give him a lot of additional, your chances of getting 3 attacks will start to get good, because it's like, if you get the second one, chances are good you're going to get the third one. Okay. Then he gets 10% attack and defense with each key sphere obtained. Okay, but he's not... Well, wait. If there's an enemy whose name includes Goku... Changes key sphere to AGL. Oof, nah, that's... No. That's not what we're looking for right there. I mean, if you gave him Rainbow Orb changing, right? So he should just have Rainbow Orb changing. Start a turn, boom. And then this buff against Goku, you give him Guard 50% damage reduction or something like that, and he's good. Those are the 2 changes. So... just give him base Rainbow Orb changing, and then against Goku, he's like guarding or 50% damage reduction, and he would actually be a good free-to-play character. But, I mean, the way he is now, I mean, 30% chance to stun is got use, 30% chance to dodge has got use, but, I mean, that's his defensive ability right there. I'm not the biggest fan of a character that I'm not even sure can tank normals, where 30% chance to dodge is their only, like hope. Like, you know, it's like, I love giving characters 30 dodge in the Hidden Potential System on characters that have, you know, 800k plus defense and are tanking normals, and we just need the dodge on the super attack and we're good, right? We're living. I don't know. I'm thinking that this is a stinker. That's my official guess. This is a stinky boy, I think. We'll see. Maybe he could be good for some support, the support memory event. I don't know. Same Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Bombardment, Saiyan Pride, Super Strike, Shattered Limit, and then yeah, all the categories there. Yeah, definitely. I mean, compare this guy to Jackie Chun, right? Not even close. The Super Strikes are hit or miss. Some of them are good. Like, I like King Cold a lot. I think Jackie Chun is great, right? Like, you've got some strong Super Strikes. And some of them are just, like, ass. I mean, maybe if this was, like, a 70% chance, I don't know. All right, what else we got here? So there was new quest mode stages. Actually, I will pull that up real fast. So there's new quest mode stages, including a stage that has the highest link level rate of any quest mode stage, which is this one right here, a 2 times link level rate. That is the same link level rate as the B-Pan event. So it's decent, but it's only one fight. The new quest mode stages, I would say 8, 7, 6, and 5. These don't really amount to much. But I personally, the link level stage I use today is just Area 31. 31-4, I still think this is your go-to link level stage. You get blue incredible gems and green incredible gems. There's several fights. I'm literally, as we're recording this, I'm grinding that link level stage right now, right? Like, this is the go-to. These new stages, besides advancing the story, they're not really doing anything, but we do get a bunch more Zenny and then a bunch of Elder Kais. They give a lot of Elder Kais from this, man. This is 9. This is 9 Elder Kais. Like, they do this every time there's new stages, so that's good. Dude, you know how easy it is to grind this up? It's child's play. On stage 31-4, any one of the fights randomly could drop 5 or 77 blue incredible gems, right? Like, it's crazy. So, that's good. That's we'll take that. Now, yeah. All right, so they give us this. Now, here's the thing. A lot of times, I do feel like people are very whiny in the Dokkan community, very bitchy. Sorry, it's just how it is. But at the same time, there's always people making very good points at the same time. Like, why don't they give us missions every single week? Do I have a rebuttal to that? No. You're right. Yes. Missions every week. Chop, chop. I see no reason why they couldn't, right? And again, every time they drop one of these missions, the rewards are the same. I tried to explain this before, and people completely didn't even pay attention to what I was saying. Not a big deal. I mean, it happens. Every time they drop one of these missions, the rewards are always the same. They're just like this, right? 5 stones, 5 tickets, 5 stones, 5 tickets. I would think that, so like, go back to Goku Day. The Goku Day celebration was very good in terms of the rewards it gave. Was very good. But it was just log in and get free shit, right? And people, there's nothing to do. This is terrible, right? If it was not log in and get free shit, but log in and do missions instead, people would receive it very well. To me, I don't feel like I really ever see people say, like, they don't really talk about, like, free stuff anymore. Like, that used to be such a big thing. Maybe this is just me living in a bubble. Like, back in the day, it's like, oh my god, how many stones are being given out? I just don't feel like I see that anymore. I think it's because we just get way more stones now than, back in the day, again, people would say, 2017 Dokkan was the greatest. Yeah, when they gave us 50 stones over 3 months, dude, sure was. Like, come on, please. But now we're getting, like, way more stones. But I think they could just cut down a little bit on, like, free shit they give us and make it missions instead, right? Now, yes, someone could say, why not just do both? Obviously. But, I mean, it's not how the world works, man. Like, yeah, I wish every game was better. I wish everything in life better. I wish everyone made more money. Like, yeah, of course. But they're not doing that, man. Like, obviously, there's some, like, quota or number that they're hitting for stones. I think that take away stones from just random stupid missions or whatever they do and just put it towards, like, actual content missions like this. But more specifically, they should give us red zone missions too. Like, what if You know, here's what they could do. This is good. I don't want to complain about this because we want more of this. But what if all these are based around the Turles celebration, right? Like, look at these categories. So, the Legendary Vegeta event, we have to beat it with a Pure Saiyan team, we have to beat it with a Goku family team, and we have to beat it with a movie boss team. Turles movie, of course. GT Goku event, we got to beat it with a Bond of Parent and Child team, and then a Planetary Destruction team. So, this is all related to Turles stuff, right? So, why not make a Red Zone mission for the Turles fight in Red Zone? It's a weak fight, so make it interesting. Beat Red Zone Turles with like a team cost of like 200 or something like that, right? Like, we got to use like free-to-play characters and shit like that to do it. Could be fun, right? Like, it's definitely not tough. And that's where I think, like, a lot of people saying, like, why don't we get more missions? 100%. Like, I don't think it's difficult for them to make these. I think a lot of times people maybe are acting like we're going to get Red Zone every month and stuff like that. Like, let's relax. No, unfortunately, that's just not going to happen. But, like, they could give us interesting missions toward these. There's no way making these 5 missions takes a ton of money for their budget or a ton of manpower or a ton of coding or anything. There's no way, dude, to just put these in. I gotta ask someone, Hydros or Ryuden or one of these guys, like, be for real. How much work is it to put these 5 missions in? Should I live DM Rye right now? Like just Rye, brother. Go ahead and tell me. Could I? I don't think I'm gonna. Nah, I'm not. Actually, we're not gonna live DM Rye, but I will. I promise you, I'm gonna DM Ryuden right after this and ask him, brother, how many minutes? 7 minutes? 10 minutes? Did it take them to put these 5 missions in? Less? 4 minutes? Please tell me. All right, so we got that. Again, this is very good. Every celebration should have this without fail, right? Not even every celebration, every week should have this for sure. We have no daily limits for the movie Red Zone. Makes sense, right? This is vaguely a movie celebration, right? If they really wanted to suck our cocks, they could have made a Dr. Wheelo Red Zone movie. They could have just added a new stage to this. That would have been crazy. I think Dr. Wheelo could have that would have been interesting, right? The Guru event is returning stunningly. Like, what? Okay. And then these are returning as well. The Power of Wishes, Global's going to get this soon. This is great, right? There's very good equips here. And Power of Wishes, they have been sucking this category off all year, Power of Wishes, right? And the Movie Bosses and Movie Heroes Orb event is coming out as well. These are major W's, man. This is awesome. Awesome. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this, if you go through everything that this Turles celebration has, I would say it's a pretty big W. It's Goku is maybe the worst Summon unit of the year. Turles is good, but he could have been better. I mean, I think the major problem with Turles is not directly his performance, but the fact that they built his character around an ability we can't really use right now, which is his intro against Goku family characters, right? I mean, if the hardest fight in the game right now was against a Goku, then Turles would be thought of completely different by the community. But Goku is not really a tough enemy pretty much anywhere. I mean, it's weird. Yeah, you know, so we've had 2 villain Dokkan Fests this year. Well, 3. But Piccolo Jr. is a little bit different because it's kind of like a bigger celebration. Super 17 and Turles, both of these celebrations have come with these missions. That's so interesting. And both of the characters, Super 17 and Turles, are like designed to be used against like pure Saiyan type enemies. The thing is they give us a Super Saiyan 3 Goku Red Zone fight for Tanabata or Worldwide or something like that. And some of these characters like Turles and Super 17 are going to be more effective, so we'll see. All right, let me know what you guys think about the data download here. Actually, I would argue some pretty decent stuff. Goku is probably pretty unacceptable, though. I'm tired of listening to people cope. Is 1,000,000 defense good on a major character? And I see people say, I think 700k is good. Wrong! Okay? We're not talking about free-to-play characters. We're not talking about sub-EZAs. We're not talking about free-to-play LRs. This is a summonable fucking LR. They're saying, give me your money. I would like him to be runnable against the hardest fight in the game, and he is not runnable against the hardest fight in the game. That's the thing. These are the characters that need to be able to take these hits. If 8th Anniversary Sin came out yesterday, it's different. But already, it's been 3 months since he's come out, right? You know, the Metal Cooler Core, we're at, what, like 9 months since he came out. Goku can't mess with the Metal Cooler Core. Metal Cooler Core blows him away. That's my point. It's like people are still trying to like cope around the early 2022, like, oh yeah, none of these characters can live bosses. Well, that's not true anymore, actually. We've actually got a lot of characters who could survive these boss hits. So it's then when they're like, it's like Dokkan, they drop like God Goku, who's like, you know, like greatness. And then they're like, yeah, let's balance things out a little bit. Here's this Goku. And it's like, well, now he just doesn't get used, right? Now people don't summon, so. Let me know what y'all think about the Turles celebration. We got some high highs and we got some low lows with this guy. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.